The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.
Everglades High takes on Northeast High tonight on School Duel. And welcome to School Duel, where 24 South Florida high schools battle it out. Now tonight's game features Everglades High School versus Northeast High School in what should be quite a showdown. But before we move on, let's hear it for the 15th anniversary season of School Duel. Before we begin, let me tell you what these students will be playing for. First off, both teams will win beautiful trophies, courtesy of our sponsor, EDCO Awards and Specialties. Thank you, EDCO. And for the runner-up school tonight, each player receives $50 from our sponsor, Bright Star Credit Union. Thank you, Bright Star. And of course, last but not least, for the winners, well, each of these students will walk away with free chicken sandwiches for an entire year, courtesy of Chick-fil-A South Florida. Thank you, Chick-fil-A South Florida. All right, let's get started. Our opening round is called First Strike. In this round, it's school versus school, and each question is worth 10 points. Any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, prepare for the first strike. Here we go. First question deals with the internet. Founded in 2015 and especially popular with online gamers, what instant messaging and voice over IP platforms name? Yes, Isabella?
Discord.
Yes, very good. All right, we're off. All right, spelling. Meaning a person who teaches at a college or university. Spell the word professor. Isabella?
Professor. P-R-O-F-E-S-S-O-R, professor.
All right, good job. All right, a question about gardening. Often consisting of shredded tree bark, what substance is strewn on top of soil to reduce the growth? Freddie?
Mulch.
Yes, very good. Okay, particle physics. They come in types called S, P, D, and F, and electrons can jump. Alan?
Orbitals.
Very good. All right, countries. Its mountainous desert terrain has contributed to failed military operations by the British, the Soviet Union. Talon?
Afghanistan.
Very good. Literary animals. In the classic children's book, Charlotte's Web, what is the name of the main character pig? Oh, his name is Wilbur. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the What Am I question, brought to you by Broward County Public Schools. Our contestants here are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. So, let's go. First patented by Lucian Smith in 1867 and often said to be the invention that tamed the West. Talon?
Barbed wire.
Yes, very good. Barbed wire fences. And the introduction of barbed wire made professional cowboys largely obsolete, because herds of cattle could be contained by fencing. All right, a question about presidents. He was vice president before moving into the Oval Office after Abraham Lincoln was killed. Named this controversial Reconstruction-era president, the first, Alan?
Andrew Johnson.
Yes, very good. Okay, a question about mythology. What moon of Saturn is named after the mythical woman who released all the ills and evils from a container? Yes, Freddie.
Pandora.
Yes, very good. Okay, multiple meanings. In hockey, it refers to when a team sends the puck across the center line and the opponent's goal line without touching it in between. Give this 5-letter word that can also mean a sweet glaze on a cake. Bella.
Icing.
Yes, very good. Oh, that horn means the end of the first strike round. We do have Everglades leading. They have 60 points. Northeast has 30 points, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Kids with autism sometimes are overlooked. It makes us feel important that she sees him. Miss Joanne always has the brightest smile. She makes him feel at home.
I ask him, what is it that you need today, Joseph?
Sweet people, sweet as well.
We're friends, and I love him.
She talks to him directly, just making sure he's heard. It makes his day a lot easier.
If I could make him smile every day, I will.
Broward County Public Schools, tuition-free from kindergarten through 12th grade, with world-class teachers, programs, and student services. Choose the best. Choose BCPS.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, the first round of action ended with Everglades leading. They have 60 points. Northeast has 30 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school.
My name is Isabella. I'm a senior and the team captain, and go Gators!
My name is Alan. I'm a senior, and go Gators!
My name's Freddie. I'm a junior, and go Gators!
Hi, my name is Azim. I'm a senior and the alternate. Go Gators!
All right, guys, how many years has School Duel been going on?
I didn't hear what you said.
What's the highest summit in Africa?
I have no clue.
Nothing greater
Than being a Gator.
I'm Talon, a senior at Northeast and team captain, and go Hurricanes!
I'm Bella, I'm a junior at Northeast, go Hurricanes!
I'm Anton, I'm a senior at Northeast, go Hurricanes! We're walking to the green screen room.
Never go down, always go up. You have to away from your face.
Don't hide that hurricane pride. Go Hurricanes!
All right, let's hear it for both schools. Yes. All right, now that we know everyone, let's go ahead and move on to round two, our joust, which is presented by Public Supermarkets. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with a toss-up question. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. All right, schools, it is time to joust. We will have our first 2 contestants, Isabella and Talon, come on down. All right, you two, get ready to do some mental math. First question, in lowest terms, what is 1/3 plus 1/6? Talon.
1/2.
Very good, all right. Northeast. Northeast, the following bonus questions all involve doing mental math with fractions. Here we go, bonus question number 1. In lowest terms, what is 1/4 times 1/4? Yes, Talon.
1/16.
Excellent. Good job. Here's your second bonus question. In lowest terms, what is 1/8 plus 1/4? Yes, Talon.
3/8.
Yes, very good. All right, third bonus question. In lowest terms, what is 1/3 minus 1/5? Talon.
2/15.
Excellent, good job. All right, my next two to come down and joust will be Bella and Alan. So come on down. Here's your toss-up question. It's worth 10 points. Citrus fruits are a major source of what vitamin? Yes, Alan?
Vitamin C.
Good job. All right, Everglades. Here we go. The following bonus questions all deal with citrus fruits. Bonus question number 1. In 1805, what citrus fruit from Tangier in Morocco reached Europe for the first time? Isabella?
Tangerine.
Yes, very good. Your second bonus question, similar in appearance to a tangerine, this citrus fruit is named for a male French missionary, but it has come to be a female first name, like in a popular folk song. Isabella?
Clementine.
Yes, excellent. Bonus question number 3. What large, bitter citrus fruit has a type of serrated spoon named for it, but has nothing to do with the non-citrus fruit that is, yes, Isabella?
Grapefruit.
Yes, very good. All right, my last two to joust are Freddie and Anton. Come on down. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Located in Alaska and formerly known as Mount McKinley, what is the highest mountain in North America? All right, that's Denali. All right, don't go anywhere. I have an extra question for you. Located in the Himalayas, what is the highest mountain in Asia and the highest mountain in the world? Yes, Anton?
Mount Everest.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, Northeast. Northeast, the following bonus questions deal with the 7 summits, the highest mountains on each continent. Bonus question number 1. Located about 750 miles from the South Pole, Vinson Massif is the highest mountain on what uninhabited continent? Talon.
Antarctica.
Yes, very good. Second bonus question. What dormant volcano located in Tanzania is the highest peak in Africa? That's Mount Kilimanjaro. Here's your third bonus question. Located in the Andes Range in Argentina, what glacier-covered peak is the highest in South America? All right, that's Mount Aconcagua. All right, that buzzer means the end to the joust. We have a close game now. Everglades has 100 points. Northeast has 90 points right behind them. But don't go anywhere because we'll be back with more School Duel just after these messages.
It must be fate that his cap and gown are the same color he wore for his kindergarten graduation. It's the same rascally smile, that hasn't changed. But he stands there, so sure, so ready to take on the world. He has arrived. It's hard not to resist and push against the door that's closing, but you give in a little, because the future is wide open. From each little moment to every major milestone, Publix, proud supporter of education.
Lights. Camera. Action.
I don't know. I've always just heard that.
Now we're safe.
But make sure you don't run out of power.
Noted.
Is this yours by any chance?
Hello and welcome to Broward Teen News Cypress Bay High School Edition, West Broward Edition,
Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High Edition.
We're at Cooper City High School.
And Broward Teen News starts now.
BTN is South Florida's only teen-produced news program, produced by a different Broward high school every month. Broward Teen News, South Florida's student-produced news show by teens for teens. Broward County Public Schools, safe learning environments for nearly 250,000 students, from pre-K to high school and beyond. Choose the best. Choose BCPS.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, where local high schools match wits. Today's game has Everglades High competing against Northeast High School. Currently, our scores are close. Everglades has 100 points, Northeast has 90 points. All right, it's time for the rapid action round. And during this round, each school receives an identical category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. Now, since Northeast is trailing, they get to go first, while Everglades will wait outside the studio for their turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with O as in Oscar. In this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter O as in Oscar. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer them quickly or the judge will move you on. So here comes rapid action, Northeast. Cue music and let's begin. 8-legged aquatic invertebrate. Bella.
Octopus.
Multi-sport competition held every 4 years. Bella.
Olympics.
The SI unit of electrical resistance. Middle Eastern Sultanate with its capital at Muscat. Talon.
Oman.
Don Giovanni, the magic flute, or Madame Butterfly, for example. Branch of chemistry dealing with carbon compounds. Talon.
Organic.
The oldest university in the English-speaking world. Bella.
Oxford.
Homer's epic poem about a, yes, Anton?
The Odyssey.
Form of government where power is concentrated in the hands of only a few people. Talon.
Oligarchy.
Species of tree that begins life as an acorn. Anton?
Oak.
Very good, Northeast. We got through all of your questions. Let's hear it for Northeast right now. With a little TV magic, let's go ahead and bring in Everglades High. And welcome back, Everglades. Now it's your turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with O as in Oscar. And in this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter O as in Oscar. Each question is worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. Okay? So let's cue music and begin. 8-legged aquatic invertebrate. Freddie.
Octopus.
Multi-sport competition held every 4 years. Freddie.
Olympics.
The SI unit of electrical resistance. Alan.
Ohms.
Middle Eastern Sultanate with its capital at Muscat. Freddie.
Oman.
Don Giovanni, the magic flute, or Madame Butterfly, for example. Branch of chemistry dealing with carbon compounds at Freddie.
Organic.
The oldest university in the English-speaking world. Isabella.
Oxford.
Homer's epic poem about a 10-year journey. Isabella.
The Odyssey.
Form of government where power is concentrated in the hands of only a few people. Freddie.
Oligarchy.
And species of trees that begins life as an acorn. Okay, we got through all of the questions. Good job, Everglades. Now, there was only one question that everyone missed, and it was Don Giovanni, the magic flute, or Madame Butterfly, for example. That's an opera. And that sound means the end to the rapid action round. We do have a close game still. Everglades has 180 points. Northeast has 170 points. We will now take a short break, and then we will be back for the final showdown to see which school wins this school duel game.
Yes.
You start.
We started fostering Kyle when he was 6 years old. I knew that routine was important for him.
Dad, your turn.
We started going to Chick-fil-A every Saturday.
Every Saturday. Now, Miss Elizabeth?
When your adoption day came, we got the honor of being in the courtroom with you. The judge actually called us out, too, for being a little too loud.
Having a big crowd cheering him on was really special to us.
Broward County Public Schools offers the most electives, athletic programs, and student clubs. From music and arts to JROTC and speech and debate, there's something for every student. Choose the best. Choose BCPS.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Thank you for joining us. We are back with School Duel, and we've got a good game going as Everglades is holding on to their lead over Northeast. Current score, 180 to 170. Okay, it's now time for the final showdown, and this is the last round. Our schools go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time the questions are worth 20 points each. Now, just a reminder, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. So this is for the win. It is time for the final showdown. First question deals with prefixes. From a Latin root meaning against, what prefix forms words when it comes before act, balance, attack, and clockwise? Talon.
Counter.
Science. What natural phenomena has classifications including nimbus, stratus, and, yes, Isabella?
Clouds.
Architecture. Name for the American auto magnate who founded it. What Art Deco skyscraper is at the intersection of 42nd Street and Lexington Avenue in New York City? Isabella.
Rockefeller.
Incorrect. Northeast. Talent.
Trump.
Incorrect. It's the Chrysler Building. 3 letters. What 3-letter sequence is represented in Morse code as ... Yes, Freddie?
SOS.
Musicals. What 17th century novel is the basis for the musical Man of La Mancha? Isabella.
Don Quixote.
Soccer. Led by Lionel Messi, what country defeated France? Anton?
Argentina.
Memorials. The USS Arizona Memorial at Pearl Harbor commemorates crew members of a ship sunk in what year? Alan.
1941.
Rock music. Sharing its name with a hard material, what genre of rock music has Alan?
Heavy metal.
Symbols. Describing an unequal relationship between quantities, what mathematical symbol is represented? Anton?
Unequal sign.
Incorrect. What mathematical symbol is represented by an acute angle opening to the left? Isabella.
Greater than.
U.S. states. Admitted on August 21st, 1959, what was the 50th and the most recent state to join the Union? Isabella.
Alaska.
Incorrect. Northeast. Talon.
Hawaii.
Religion. Statues often depict him with 2 hands in his lap, a trident in his 3rd hand, and a drum in his 4th hand. Bella? Everglades. Statues often depict him with 2 hands in his lap, a trident in his 3rd hand, and a drum in his 4th hand. Identify this Hindu god often called the Destroyer. Yes, Freddie?
Shiva.
Movies. What alliteratively titled 1933 film was remade in 1976 and again in 2005 and is named for a giant ape who climbs the empire? Talon?
King Kong.
Same name. What last name is shared by actors Carey and Hugh and 18th U.S. President? Talon?
Jackman.
Incorrect. Everglades and the 18th U.S. President? Ulysses. Isabella?
Grant.
The moon. What present participle is used to describe the moon when it appears from Earth to get larger and is the opposite of waning? Anton.
Waxing.
Spanish. What farm animal is called a vaca in Spanish? Freddie.
Cow.
State capitals. Named for the 7th president of the United States. What is the capital city of Mississippi? Isabella.
Jackson.
Math terms. From the Latin for carrier, what is the term for a geometric object which, unlike a scalar, has both magnitude and direction? Alan?
Vector.
Famous Americans. What American aviator won a $25,000 prize in 1927 when he flew nonstop from New York to Paris in his airplane, the Spirit of St. Louis? Yes, Talon.
Lindbergh.
One letter. What letter must Hester Prynne wear in the Nathaniel Hawthorne? Yes, Freddie.
A.
Formulas. What shapes area can be calculated using the formula 1/2 base times height? Yes, Anton.
Triangle.
Oh, that sound brings an end to this school duel game as Everglades is going on to winning, ending with a score of 420 points. Northeast, you're ending with a score of 310 points. Congratulations to Everglades. You have won Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year, courtesy of Chick-fil-A South Florida. So congratulations. And of course, great job to everyone. So let's hear it for both schools one more time. And at this time, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible, and of course, you at home for watching. Now, don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out more about the schools involved, and you can also watch past shows. And please remember to use the hashtag SchoolDuel to contact us through social media. But most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 8 p.m. as Monarch High takes on Somerset Academy in what should be another great game. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.